And now, the B Plus Wrestling Podcast. Watch global. Support local. It's the B Plus Wrestling Podcast.
The move.
You might not be an A, but you are a B plus.
Check it out! Here we go! You wanna mess with us? 'Cause we're steady on the ground, steady on the ground. You wanna mess with us?
Get ready to rumble. On our way to Sydney, we pass Pimble.
Yeah, nice. That's all I got.
Other promotions, but I will be doing the ring announcing at FWA's next show.
Oh, August 24th.
August 24th.
That's
yeah.
definitely why I'm not going to be there.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's probably
Definitely
why-
has nothing to do with the band who literally just started playing right now are playing a show that night.
Yeah,
I want to go to that.
Static X, $60, man.
Murder Dolls.
I don't really know. I've never ring announced before. I could be terrible at it, but I figure FWA is up and coming promotion. It's a hot, the hot sauce we can say right now. So it'd be nice.
It's fun. Like announcing is fun. It's a bit of fun. But commentary's better because you don't have to wear pants.
I'm not.
I like that.
No,
I don't wear pants right now.
actually, 5e said I don't have to wear pants when I ring announce either. So
He doesn't wear pants when he wrestles. So
yeah, exactly. So
exactly, like he's getting gimmick. Like you guys don't have to wear pants. Why do I have to wear pants?
yeah.
You do have to shave your head though.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
You signed the contract, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and underneath the part where it says, "What's this about? Ownership of the soul."
Nothing, just signed.
Is this his power of attorney? all of a sudden, Bloody Larry's been institutionalized. Will you sign this? I just said I was announcing. He said, nope.
You could have just asked to borrow my microphone. He hospitalized me to take all my stuff. I would have let you borrow it. Like, really? So you're not going to be at the FWA show. Are you going to be at the FWA show?
If I don't go to Static X,
We're going to be like near each other, kind of, because that's a Dural, and I'm going to be at the Metro, so like right in Sydney.
Oh, so we can pretty much like live stream your comments. Like, I'll be commentating. You'll be at the gig with a camera on you. You can commentate.
Yeah, no, 100%, because I will be paying attention to it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be like, screw watching these international multi-platinum bands.
yeah, like
I'm watching
the
this.
Razzles.
Exactly.
I'm watching the graphics.
Do you mean the hottest professional wrestling action in all of Australia? If so, yes, you will be watching it.
No, that's running August 17th in Newcastle.
Oh, that's right. That's what
Yes.
we're talking about.
Oh,
Boom,
what a
Newcastle
segue!
Pro Wrestling, the Rumble,
Drop the bomb. Got it.
1 to 30.
Live from Newcastle, it's the Red. Sorry, I was going for like a Saturday Night Live thing. Nobody else going for a Saturday Night Live thing.
So
I
American.
Quit. Fuck you. No, but
Cam has left us.
I quit.
But we're here.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm still used to saying the new name, the Best of the Rest.
Best of the rest.
Because we actually now do multiple promotions now. We do Wrestling Go, FWA, and of course the big one, our bread and butter, Newy Pro.
Yeah,
Newy Pro.
our hoose. The Newcastle Pro will always be our home. It's always the best.
Born and bred.
It's where we train. It's where I call it the hoose, but I pretty much live here. So here we're actually in my bedroom right now. Get out. I'm serious. Get out.
We work together, live together, wrestle together, get tested together.
You've been getting
Oh, yeah,
tested.
those results didn't come back to. I was talking about it.
Mine came back a type of positive.
As we discussed on the last show, we weren't sure if this is a positive experience or not. It could be positive in some way. So, if you don't know, I'm commentator Cam. This is Bloody Larry.
Hi, I'm Bloody Larry. Oh,
Hey.
sorry. G'day.
G'day. And we are joined by, this is the second episode with our brand new...
Number 2.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
Everybody speak
you're
into
our
the
number
microphone
two.
this
How are
time.
you
No,
our number
no.
two? Are we like one entity and you're like our number two? But no, I get it. I have no sleep. So this is Cougs.
Hello again.
Speaking to the microphone, Cougs. I was being polite the first episode. This episode, I'm not going to be polite.
Hello, it's me again. I'm back.
To be fair, Cougs and I are sharing a microphone.
Sharing's caring.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be rectified now that I got this mixer and we got a new microphone.
Yeah, I've ordered a new microphone as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cheap and I don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like. I ordered it off Wish. Like, you know how you get all those random Wish ads and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
And
I got some weird ones.
Obviously, the phone had heard us talking about it,
Yeah.
and using like the mic function of my phone. And all of a sudden, advertisements for microphones popped up in amongst the drug smuggling paraphernalia and the bondage things.
Yeah. That's a big one.
After our conversations today, I'm wondering like what my suggestions are going to be. I'm looking forward to it. You know, this could be phenomenal. I really like to say like weird things near my phone, and hopefully something pops up. But also realize how many watch lists I'm probably on right now, especially post storming Area 51 things. Like as soon as you like that, you know you're on watch lists, like 100%. Like the NSA is just like watching your search history go.
Or
"Okay,
every person who did that face app who now is like
Yeah,
on
they
the
got-
American military sort of...
They've got me.
Not me.
I was-
Not me.
No,
It's weird because I was saying this to other people. I'm not anti the face app. I thought it was a fun little thing to do, but my sister's sending me stuff, my brother, my nephews. I'm like,
I was like, I don't need
This
to. I don't
this
need
has
to.
got to
see
be when my sister and people get involved. It's like there's something going on.
Yeah.
It's reached too big of an audience. Like,
Well, I was like, I don't need to see what I look like when I'm old because I'm already quite old. So I don't
I'm
need
gonna
to
kill both of you. You guys combined aren't even my age. So
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Sort of nearly.
only just.
if I combine your age, you can almost quite confidently say in a few years we'll be halfway to my age.
How old are you again, Cam?
His math doesn't work out.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, Cam's young.
What? No, not. I'm seasoned. Like a steak. Rub me. Oh. So again, we will be going to VOD soon. You will have just seen that. If we were a VOD.
Can.
But yeah, so VOD will be coming. Be on the lookout for that. I'm very excited. We're still not at this point. We're still not certain what platform we're going to be using. Whether it'll be YouTube, whether it'll be even a Facebook thing.
I have a RedTube account.
Yeah, what?
A RedTube account.
Oh, right.
I
Okay.
forgot that side exists.
Yeah,
Oh, you get
It's
involved, yeah.
it's all about the hub now.
Yeah, I'm a hub guy.
Again, strange advertisements. I got some good ones the other day. It was like, you definitely know I'm a D&D nerd. You definitely know this.
It's like, why is my shopping list only eggplants, cucumbers, and carrots?
Why is mine singles in my area?
Hi, Mom.
I'm surprised I don't actually have any Tinder advertisements coming up yet. Oh, no, wait, I have. I have started having the Tinder ones. They came up very quickly after my Facebook status changed. And they were
I
just
knew.
like, within like a day, I was like, but no, that's why I haven't seen them because I cancelled them. I'm like, I don't know if I want to touch Tinder just yet.
Why not?
Well,
Right, swipe away.
One of my
Yeah.
friends on Google Maps one time, he said, "Where are you going?" And he typed pedophile.
Whoa.
And Google Maps, and it gave him directions to the police station.
well, that's good.
It
I mean,
really
like,
did, yeah. It
that's
was funny. It was
100%,
like,
that's
he's-
fantastic.
I'm glad he did it on his phone, not my phone.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Again, this is one of those things. Like my search history would be horrible. Like, especially, again being a D&D nerd, we come up with a lot of weird things. Like I play with like Harley Wonderland, which anybody knows she is a messed up individual, fantastic, but an absolute jerk. And then if anybody's seasoned and has been around the Newcastle wrestling scene for quite a while, Johnny D he's announced for Newy a couple of times. Used to run SWA, but yeah, we play with him, and the conversations that come out. Shut up, Larry. Fucking yank. So yeah, the search history that comes out of those things is like, I'm not.
oh, what? He's still talking about D&D.
Listen, next time you talk about basketball, I'm going to stab you with a pen. You started the other night. You started talking about basketball. What the hell are you talking about? I don't know what's a Joby.
I can't answer that one.
What's an alley boop?
An alley boob.
All right, we should probably actually talk about the graps.
All right, let's talk about
The
the
wrestles.
Rumble. We got the Rumble, everybody's favorite event of the year, the biggest show of the year. People love the Rumbles. Even when I see anything that says Rumble in it, I get excited.
It's just a fun time.
When I was a kid, the Royal Rumble, WWE,
was
always
always
came
my
out in
favorite.
January. Yeah, the
Yeah.
best of the four majors.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
When I was a kid, it was what? SummerSlam, Survivor,
Survivor Series,
yeah,
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania,
And the Rumble.
And the Rumble was the best.
And then like King of the Ring would pop up here and there every now and then.
There was a
tournament.
few extra ones they'd add on here and there.
But like King of the Ring was like that one that occasionally was bigger than SummerSlam. Handy, but yeah,
SummerSlam was always optional. Yeah, but this is definitely Royal Rumble was the Wimbledon.
Rumble
of
was
the four
always the
majors.
real fun one. It's sort of changed a bit now. People are like, it's just serious. I do enjoy the Women's Rumble now because like they, especially the first one, because it was a bit like this is the inaugural one, so so many cool people coming back. But then by the second one, not saying it's not negative talk whatsoever, it's fantastic. The amount of talent that was then in their roster, which is much the same as what Newy and that are going through right now, is they had so much talent in their roster, they didn't need to import people. They didn't need to bring people back from retirement. Like, you didn't need to bring back like a Tori Wilson or a Molly Holly or blah, 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 blah. They have so many talented people in there between NXT and like Raw and SmackDown. So many super talented girls that they easily, ladies, competitors, so many super talented wrestlers there that they don't need to bring these people back. And that's just such a good thing, and it's just such a positive thing about the way wrestling is at the moment, that female wrestling is no longer the novelty, is no longer treated like your piss break or your perv match or whatever. It is with so much good respect. Like, you look at the competitors that we have here in Newy, like Jessica Troy, Steph DeLanda, Shazza McKenzie, Harley Wonderland. Like, they are just phenomenal competitors. And they're some of the matches I look forward to the most. Like, I love watching Jessica Troy compete. She is, without a doubt, one of the best wrestlers in the country right now, male or female. You don't need to make that division anymore. It's just, that's what it is now. It's just best wrestler. Not best woman, best wrestler. Straight up. And, Jessica Troy, 100%. I personally think she is a part of that, leading the charge. So, that being said, the Newy Pro Rumble, we're kicking off. We have Kelly Gang will be there. So Sam Osborne, Will Keatis, the brand new Kelly Gang will be coming along.
I call it the gentrified Kelly Gang, with their lattes and their white pants and their khaki shorts. Like, I think Ned Kelly'd be ashamed of these imposters. They've gone from protecting, the Irish countryside, the Australian countryside for their Irish heritage, to buying lattes and investment properties on the Gold Coast.
Orange mocha frappuccinos.
Yes, exactly. Frappuccinos and investment properties all around the modern day Kelly Gang, gentrified Kelly Gang.
Yeah,
It's the future, but
but new Kelly Gang. So under new management, will be coming along. Was people that will be there, and then you've also got the triple threat, the champ versus champ. Harley Wonderland, Matt Diamond, Matt Rogers. Yeah, there's going to be some terrific mat wrestling there by Harley Wonderland.
What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs sits by your door?
What?
Matt.
It's hilarious because we have so many mats in wrestling right now.
a lot of mats.
It's so many mats.
What do you call a man with a shovel stuck in his head?
What do you call him?
Doug. What do you call a man without a shovel stuck in his head? Douglas.
So
back to the Rumble.
the commentary team is commentator Cam and Cougs. So Harley
will be missed.
Wonderland, Matt
That
Diamond.
material should I use that material when I ring announce? Is it?
Yeah, go for it.
It'll be a big pop.
Oxley, you are safe. So Harley Wonderland, the Newcastle Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Matt Diamond, the Newcastle Pro Wrestling Middleweight Champion, and Matt Rogers, the long-tenured Newcastle Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Matt Rogers, I believe, won his Heavyweight Championship after he won a Rumble.
Yeah.
I believe. No, wait. No, so he won his off Jackson Kelly.
But the first time, when he won it before that, was from a Rumble.
He won because he is a former Newcastle Pro Wrestling Rumble winner.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Other winners were, Michael Spencer, and Matt Rogers, and Jackson Kelly.
Yeah.
Jackson Kelly winning the last one. But yeah, so we have like Harley Wonderland, Matt Diamond, Matt Rogers. So we saw, again, last Rumble, Harley Wonderland and Matt Diamond actually eliminated by Jackson Kelly. And then that, there was enough interest in a match between Harley Wonderland and Matt Diamond that it happened, and it was phenomenal. And then, we're going to have that match again, but then you add the giant X factor of Matt Rogers, so the big powerhouse. So Matt Diamond's going to be in for a tough time. He's going to be against two massive powerhouses. So Matt Rogers and Harley Wonderland basically out there to kick his face off and then beat the living hell out of each other. You heard what Harley Wonderland said at the last show. She's going to kick him in the dick so hard he's going to feel it for a week.
That's a hard kick.
That is a hard kick. I've seen her do that. She hits hard. So
his children will feel it.
Probably has some somewhere. In the upper, lower east part of the Hunter Valley's Western River, just past Morpeth, you go down the road to the street off to the left, past there towards Tamworth, but not quite. Go east, Rivers Championship.
He just moved to Hamilton, actually.
Oh, right. Well, that's going to make our job so much more easier when you announce him.
Yep.
Or when Oxley has to announce him, he no longer has to go on a geographical diatribe about where he lives. There was something that always amuses when they announce Matt Rogers from being the upper, lower Hunter Valley. I swear it changes it every time. But yeah, so that match will be happening. But then the big one, the Rumble. So yeah, as we said, the former champions. So Og, Spencer, Rogers, Kelly, and then like you look at the people who are going to be in it as well. Like we've seen some of the people who have been announced, like Dazza and things like that. Headhunter Riggs been announced. The guy who's ticking off the list for all those champions, the former champion list. It's going to be a massive show.
I haven't been announced yet.
Not yet.
You're a surprise entrant.
Yeah,
You've just ruined that, but everyone knows. I'm cutting from the Rumble.
I'll be 31.
You're 47.
It's like Hoffman gave me number 31. What the heck? Come on, yeah.
It's like working in retail. You always have these people that are like, they come in like, I want to use my seniors discount card. And it's like, oh, we're actually running. Like this guy would come in every day. He's like, can I get my seniors discount? Would say it all the time, every day without fail. And we'd go around to all the other shops in the area, in the complex, and say it. And one day we just got so pissed at him. And it was around Christmas time. Well, I say Christmas is on a Thursday or something. And then he come in and he said it. And he's like, oh, yeah, you can do it. And it's like, we're running a seniors only discount thing for 5 hours on this day. And it's happened to be Christmas Day. And he came in the day after Christmas, or Boxing Day, and abused the hell out of us. Because he's like, I came down and... It's like, weren't you aware that it was Christmas Day? Did not all the decorations give this away? Were you not aware? And yeah, he just comes in and blew up at us because this is completely a tangent that is irrelevant to anything. I am so sorry for wasting your time. Hey, we have a Rumble. So the Rumble... I don't know what else to say because we don't know so many of the competitors. Like there is,
Rumbles are always good because there's so many surprises.
Yeah,
you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. We've seen names that have been thrown around. And there's been so many good ones. We don't know who's been announced. We don't know who we're allowed to say, and who we're not allowed to say. But I'm excited for it. I am going to be very excited for it. So it's going to be a good chance for everybody to come and see some of the talent that we have on display, some of the surprise talent. I don't know what else to say about it.
It's going to be rowdy. It's going to be a Rumble.
Yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble.
All right. We'll be there. See you there.
All right, get out of my room.
Yep, see you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Rumble.
All right, we are live with Parker Thomas, fresh off his victory at the Hoos Party, the Mosh Pit. Parker Thomas, how do you feel?
Honestly, sore, very sore. So the knees still give me a bit of grief. I had a match with Jack J. Bonza to start the night.
Best hair in wrestling match?
Yes, yes. It was, I don't even know how to describe it. That man is just another level. Like I'm still feeling it. Every time I move, every time I breathe, I'm sore. But on the flip side, I'm very excited with what happened by the end of the evening. But so it's a few mixed things. Pretty much soreness, recovery, a little bit of nerves because I've got to get the knee ready by Saturday. So obviously with the Newy Pro Rumble this weekend. But overall, feeling good, happy with it.
You mentioned wrestling Bonza. What is the difference in the ring when you're going against like a top tier talent? Like I heard you describe Bonza as a top tier talent.
Yeah, so wrestling Bonza, it's hard to put your finger on one thing, but he's definitely like another level as well. Like you're pretty much stepping into his world. As weird as it sounds, when you step into that ring, as much as you think you're prepared for someone like him, there's something else he brings to the table. And that is just the X factor that he has. I know people talk about it in wrestling terms as the X factor, and I don't mean that as a downplay. Like, he just has something that you just can't prepare for, be it his personality, his strength, whatever the case may be. Like, it is one of those things where you go in there knowing that when you come out, it's definitely going to feel a lot different.
Yeah, we've been watching you since your first match. I know I've seen you from your first match. This was easily your best performance to date.
Thank you.
And as you said, a lot of that was Bonza. You definitely stepped up your game.
Yeah.
To try to combat that.
Yeah.
So how long have you been training as well? So Jack Bonza being the head trainer, or one of the head trainers here at the House of Free Fighting.
Yeah.
How long have you actually been training under him?
Oh man, probably 3 years. So 3 years with the House of Free Fighting with obviously Hoff, Harley, Bonza, and then the bigger guys on the roster, Rig, Tanner Mo, Triple S, all those guys. Like they're pretty much the catalyst to where I'm at now, as well. So yeah, so 3 years, but they've been there from day one. Absolute legends.
So you've been training wrestling for 3 years, but obviously you've been training for quite a lot longer before that, being a personal trainer. And so how crucial is that personal training or your fitness to your success in the ring and where you've got to so far? And obviously you mentioned the fitness level of Jack Bonza as well. So how crucial is that to helping you in your style and your game?
Oh, huge part. Because for me, it's not just an area that I go to. It's who I am. It's my lifestyle. So fitness, motivation, and all that sort of stuff is who I am day in, day out. So for that, if I don't have that, I don't have who I am. So that is every part of what I need as well. So it is not one of those things where when I get to the ring or when my music hits, I go, okay, now I'm like that. It's day in, day out. So for me, it's absolutely 100% crucial.
Excellent. And so going back to the Mosh Pit on Saturday night.
Yeah.
So you obviously said you're feeling sore. Did you expect to win? Did you go in expecting like, this is mine, I've easily got it? And what strategy did you use going into it?
Yeah.
Obviously it would have been changed slightly after the match with Bonza and your knee.
Well, going backstage from after the Bonza match, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was in very two minds. I was like, all right, I got through this match with Bonza. I could barely walk. I pretty much from head to toe sore from what he did to me in that as well. So I had a decision to pretty much make whether to do the Mosh Pit or call it a night and hope I get into the Rumble. But with how stacked the roster was, my chances of just getting in purely because of the first performance wasn't looking good. So I pretty much just stuck it out. I had no idea where I was going to come in. So first sort of lucky break was I came in at 15th. So that was good. So I was 15th, last five. So that was good. Obviously, I had a target on my back. I came in not even ready to go. Knee was done. I was sore all over. No offense. And obviously I got in there. The first person who was there was Bonza. So he pretty much picked up as where he left off. and just continue to whoop the absolute hell out of me.
When you saw him and Carter Deems on the apron,
yeah,
what went through your mind? Was it just instinct just to kick the hell out of them?
Yeah.
Or was it...
It was either like I was pretty much just going to go out and, like, best case scenario, go out on my shield. I was like one of those things where it was like, you know what, I'm already messed up. I'm already hurting. It's not going to get much worse. So I might as well just give it one more good try. And then, yeah, just went for it. I pretty much just shut my eyes and swang for the fences.
So, and obviously, so winning that guarantees you a top 5 spot in the Newy Pro Rumble from 26 onwards. So one of the big things is you're Massive Q. You've recently sort of got together as a sort of partnership.
My boy. I'm so proud of this kid.
Very unlikely partnership. So you're going to be coming in very, very late in the piece.
Yep.
And there's potential he's going to come in very early.
Yeah.
How's that going to work? So he's obviously been, I'm not going to say relying on your motivation, but it's become crucial to his recent success.
Yeah.
He's elevated his game a little bit more with him.
Yeah.
And he's not going to have you out there until very, very far along. And so how do you think that's going to work for him? And also how the potential that you're going to have to actually face him or try to have to eliminate him?
Yeah. So a couple of different things is I have full faith in Q in getting the most out of all the training that we've done. I've given him all the tools that he needs to succeed. There's still a few more we have to go through, but the progression of like Q as becoming this absolute dominating athlete that he is you can see it already. So I have a lot of faith in seeing Q when I go in there as well. When it comes down to me and him, at the end of the day, we both are there for the same reason. It's for that guaranteed title shot. So we have to put our partnership / friendship to the side and go out there and pretty much settle it as men. I'm confident in my ability, but also I'm very proud of my boy. Like Q, he's gonna make a difference in that Rumble on the weekend.
So recently you've won the Mosh Pit. You're training Massive Q. You're making a name. You're getting more out there. We have an OVO play now. So we saw this massive victory in OVO play, but this is kind of like there's been a cult of us who have said for a long time that you've had the best hair in professional wrestling. So
I've heard that a lot.
Yeah, you've heard that. So now that
I'm quite happy to stand by that too.
Now that you get kind of a bigger name, you're getting out there. Is that something that you really work towards, or is that just kind of like a happy accident?
Well, the hair, I would say definitely a happy accident. I would say by chance it's just probably a good barber and also genetics as well. But I'm quite happy to rock the look as well. I feel that, like for example on the weekend, Bonza may have got the victory, but I think I had the better look out of the two of us as far as that. So happy to keep rolling with it. There's not much else I can really do with it, to be quite frank.
And there's something I actually kind of wanted to ask earlier, and I forgot. Is there a position that you prefer, like in a Rumble, or do you just come in, like, I mean, if you're given like 3, does it change your mindset? If you're given like, I guess it's always 20 or 15 is a good spot, I think.
Yeah,
I'd argue that. But.
Oh, of course. Like you think that the mindset you have, like if you come in at 1 or 2, like you're going to have completely mindset from coming in at 30. Like, and you, like, regardless of who's in it on the weekend, you have a look at like who Newcastle Pro Wrestling brings every time we have a show. Like the athletes we have from all divisions, from the women's to the middleweight to the heavyweight, like there is nobody that you can sleep on thinking that you'll get an easy ride in that as well. So as far as that, like if you come in at 30, you've got people in there who want it, who have possibly been in there for like a very long time, and they're not just going to lie to the side and expect you to throw them out. And then if you're coming in early, like you're coming in there with a chip on your shoulder, like you're like, right, I've got a point to prove. So the later the better, but depends on who's in there. Like you could have, like you've got guys and girls like the Babes, you've got the Nations, you've got the Velocities, like you've got Rig, you've got Dazza, you name it. Like there's so many different like case scenarios that could possibly play out here. So I could not answer that with a straight answer and say there's a better position. Just, luck.
And how did Witness to Fitness come about?
It's who I am, mate. All the time.
So what does that mean? What does it mean to witness the fitness? Like if I watch LeBron James on TV, is that witnessing the fitness? If I see Cam at the servo and I would trip home from Sydney?
That's witness the fatness. When I'm getting 3 pies and an ice cream.
Yeah, but see,
I thought it was 4.
See, I like Cam's theory with that because, like, the 3 or 4 pies. If Cam's a very big, strong boy, if he doesn't eat it, someone who's not as strong as Cam will, and that's wasted calories. So Cam's doing them. You're doing them a favor, you know. So, witnessing the fitness. LeBron has something for sure, but I don't think he has that. It's something very unique. I personally think that I'm the only person that can possess that as well. It's something that I think was bestowed upon me as well. It's very unique. It's something that only I can possess as well. As far as like other athletes and other people of prominence in their fields, yeah, they've got something, but what I tend to have, it's not the same as well.
You can't really describe it.
Yeah, you can't. It's like an enigma wrapped in a burpee, wrapped in a sit-up. Like, it's a very unique situation. So, yeah. It's hard to put a finger on it.
I think Cameron just witnessed the fitness. Or is this the typical response when somebody witnesses the fitness?
Well, see, they might laugh at it because they don't understand it. It's like anybody who's got like an air of creativity. Like, you think of anybody that's come to prominence in life, they will laugh at them first, and then they will try and mimic them. So we are getting towards those
and then
phases.
Later they will imitate them.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Well, we're getting deep here, philosophical. The Messiah of motivation.
See?
Like
that's it.
Like
you know?
You have the one thing, the fitness, that makes you the Messiah. So, as the Messiah of motivation, it's a big burden to carry, isn't it?
It is. But I feel because of the size of my shoulders, I think it's a burden that I'm very proud to carry as well. Yeah, easy.
So I guess this would be a 2-part question. The first is, if you're the Messiah of motivation, what motivational quote do you start your day with? Or do you not need it because you are the Messiah?
Oh, I think, okay, so that's definitely digging into my bag. I have a lot. So it's sort of like trying to choose one of your favorites from a very long line. I would have to say, in all honesty, one I do tend to go back to is be the hero of your own movie. It's a very big Joe Rogan quote. I use that one. I use that regularly as well. Example, what I'm doing with Q. I want Q to be the hero of his own story as well. He deserves it. There's so many. I think a lot of the times where, opposed to me like throwing them out there, I feel that I'm almost at a point where motivational speakers and people of prominence will start coming to me for quotes. So if I let too many go, I think my audio books that, you know, I may drop a spoiler here that may come out, they might not buy them because they'll hear all the good stuff early. So I'll keep that close to my chest as well.
I'm looking forward to those audio books. Well, if you can, offer us a little snippet. Bloody Larry's in need of some sort of fitness regime.
Yes.
Workout advice. Do you have any advice for him? Something he needs it. God, look at that.
Yes, I would say, like, in all honesty, my friend, is it's all good to have a starting point, but maybe start praying would be first and foremost. All right, we can work with that. Maybe find a religion. So, like, you know, I don't know, Christianity, God, Tom Cruise, Scientology. Just start with something you can believe in. Yeah, and then we can work from there. I think for yourself.
I'm really glad you're not like a doctor. Like, I hate to see, you know, you're going to go diagnose a patient with cancer. It's like, I think you should start praying.
Doesn't mean you can't get through it. Yeah. All right, praying admits faith.
You're saying my fitness is at a terminal level.
Yes, but there is ways to get out of it. I've seen people with worse percentages pull out better case scenario. So, you know, it's not bad. We can work with this, man. Like, you know, it's a starting point. Like, you might just get a sweat on walking upstairs. That's okay. We'll take a lot of stairs. You know, we'll get you sorted.
But I don't get any sort, I take the elevator. So that's what I normally do.
See, this is where I change you. Yeah.
But if I want to be the hero in my own movie and I want to get to the top of the floor faster to save the girl, wouldn't I take the elevator?
No. Man, I'm going to make you a lean, mean fight machine. I swear. Like, you'll have muscles in places people won't even have places when I'm finished with you.
Did Bruce Willis take the elevator? No. He put the dead body in the elevator.
Exactly.
He took the window.
I love Lethal Weapon 2. It's a great movie.
Get out.
What?
Die Hard. I know.
Best Christmas movie ever.
That's true. I wouldn't argue that. Actually.
Yeah, see? Thank you.
Christmas Story will always be the best.
No.
It's my Christmas. No,
it's either Die Hard or Batman.
Yeah.
No, a Christmas Story. I can't.
Or Jingle All the Way, Arnie.
Not a National Lampoon's fan?
I don't mind it, but I love Arnie. Like, again, going back to the action movies, like, I just love Arnie movies. Yeah, Die Hard, I think, is the best Christmas movie.
Hands
also
down.
the best drinking game. Not that you would know unless
of course
BCAAs or creatine.
Yeah, if it's a pre-workout, I'll definitely be down for that. Yeah, we should be well on top of that.
Well, before I haven't really started your Witness to Fitness program. We can follow this on.
That's right. We can talk off air. Like I guarantee it'll be a very long podcast if we went through this now.
Potentially find we could do all sorts of things nowadays. They have this thing called the internet on computers and stuff.
Yes, I've heard of that.
Put it on the Instabook and the Facegram and whatnot. Actually, just to show people that I'm committed, I want to know where I can get like one of your T-shirts. So I can wear it around town. And then I can show people that I am witnessing the fitness. I love it. So the T-shirts I will have at all of our shows at Newy Pro and the Who shows as well, which is over at the merch desk, of course. So it is the Parker Thomas shirt that comes in a very stylish black as well, very slimming as well.
I'll take 7.
Yes, comes in various sizes as well. So happy to sell those. Happy to get them out to the people. I think it'd be great. So the way I've done it is very slim fitting up top and tight sleeves, of course.
So basically, if I try to open the door, it's going to rip on my bicep.
Yeah, but that's a good thing.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I've been thinking it's a bad thing, and I haven't wanted.
Nah, right places.
I've been trying to save money for.
No, you'll be right.
All these things I'm learning already. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, shrinks in the wash first go, then it gets a bit tighter. Fits even better. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a perfect way to do fashion advice. So yeah, your merch will be available. Go see the lovely merch girl Sam.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, all the crew over there, they'll get you all sorted. So a few sneaky sizes left.
Excellent. So we can see you this weekend at the Charlestown Bowling, or Club Charlestown as it is now known.
Yes, yeah. So pretty much we've got the Newy Pro Rumble this weekend. I am definitely keen to go 2 for 2 as far as like, don't we have a theme for this month for all our Rumbles?
It's Rumble season.
Yeah, so pretty much I want to go 2 for 2 for the Newy ones as well. Tall order as well, like stack lineup. So yeah, but count back from 1 million because I think we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Just start doing push-ups.
Well, Bloody Larry, we do have tryouts at the Hoos on September 2nd. So
yeah.
I can just wait till then and do it.
No, we'll start now.
You need to be somewhere before you get in.
Yeah, my best bit of advice to get you ready in time, give up sleep. As well.
All right, I did 2. That's good.
Yeah, but up and down doesn't count as 2, remember, my friend.
What is this?
Yeah. We'll get you there.
They were the worst sit-ups I've ever seen you do. So this weekend, August 17th.
Yes,
it is. Pro Rumble.
Yeah, well, that's where I made my debut last year for Newy. So it was the Rumble. So that was my first Newy show. So I'm actually stoked to be going back there and with a little bit more progression now. So instead of just trying to get there and get a participation award, I'm going out there to get that title shot.
I want to get everybody's opinion on the new Hoos as well.
Love it. It's brilliant. It's absolutely amazing. Like full Hoos was like, regardless of where I was at on Saturday, even if it was like just watching it as a fan, it was great. Like the whole show was awesome. Like I don't remember much after like my match, all right, but before that it was awesome. The atmosphere is great. The Hoos looks brilliant. Everybody's got to check it out. Like
we're upstairs right now in the office.
Yeah,
and this is the 2nd floor, and there's still a 3rd floor viewing area.
Yeah,
which if you watch the OVO footage, you'll hear us talking about the cans come flying down on our heads.
It had a vibe. Someone had a cheese platter. Like I'm not a dairy fan.
They made the trip from Dunedoo.
Yeah.
They're in a cheese platter. And I get a Snapchat from Harley Wonderland. Yeah. It's like, I've got a cheese platter.
Yeah, high class wrestling. We cater to everybody here at Newy.
Yeah, cheese platters and everything.
Yep.
We go range from people doing shoeies of goon.
Yep.
To people with cheese platters here.
Man.
It's fantastic. Such a good vibe.
Come for the Canadian Destroyers, stay for the cheese platter. It's brilliant. So good.
Excellent. Well, before we sign off, can you motivate us?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, so pretty much with the motivation standpoint, mate, just live every day. It's like it's your last. Get up, train as hard as you can. Don't take no for an answer. And just keep grinding for that mountaintop, my friend. Sky's the limit.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Parker Thomas.
I appreciate it.
We will see you this weekend at Club Charlestown, Newy Pro Rumble. If you can't make it, check us out live on OVO.
Matter of fact, make it. Just go.
Just do it. Just
make it happen.
Get there.
Yes.
If you can, go to OVOplay.com.
Beautiful.
Even if you can make it, go to OVOplay and watch it.
Yes, they're good dudes. I met them on the weekend. Great guys.
Absolutely.
Good crew.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.